Hello and welcome back to the adventure of Dark Chronicle or Dark Cloud 2. Where we left off, we had to actually do some diorama to get some stuff done. However, I realised I don't have to do everything. I think I mentioned in the last episode, because I know it's some post-commentary, that I'm not going to actually do it properly just yet. I am going to create that though, just like that, and I'm going to place it down. And the reason why I'm not going to do it properly yet is because I feel like in the next few levels I'll get some new diorama, and I don't really want to waste it just yet. Like I want to sort of like focus when I've got everything so I can properly plan out where I want things to go. So I'm just going to do what we need to do for the story, and then when we continue on and get the rest of the diorama, I'll actually do it properly. Right, so if I want Bash the Bistro to be restored, Lao Chow's Bistro, I need Starlight Temple restored. Ferdinand, I can do that. Okay, so how do I get the Starlight Temple restored? Okay, two people reside in the village. Oh my god, I might have to do it all. No! I don't want to do it all. Do I have to? Alright, well let's put Ferdinand in this place. There he is, Ferdinand. There we go, good sir. He is now there. I don't know why you put him on at the back, but he stands at the front. I have no idea. It's slightly confusing, but I don't mind. Only a top chef can make delicious food everywhere he goes. Buy food. What do you sell? Actually, chicken and bread. Just chicken. That's alright. Oh, actually, I've got some stuff to sell. I've done a little bit of grinding, but not much, so don't expect an awful lot of things to have happened. Oh, I've got some cheese, though. Where do I get cheese from? Ooh, I like my cheese. Right, okay, so next step. So 30 culture points I can probably get by putting more people in, because I need the Starlight Temple restored, and to get the Starlight Temple restored I need prayer site and bridge restored. Oh my god, I literally have to do everything. I literally do. Oh sod it. Does that mean I'm just going to have to, I might just have to grit my teeth and actually get this done. Son of a bugger. Okay, so everyone's sort of placed that I need to do to max out pretty much everything, apart from a few things. And it should now, oh dear, result in a change where, what's his face? Lao Chow is back in business. Yeah, I've done the basics of what I can do. And I know that I need all of those parts anyway, so.
Look at that!
Hey, it's Lao Chow's Bistro.
So most like we wanted it to happen like that. Like we followed a set of rules.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Go inside and have a little look-see then, shall we? I don't think we'll bother with anything else. We'll just get the story done, get back out, get in the dungeon, and then fix it all later on. Is this the right place? Right. I'm really sorry here.
Wow, this is it?
Yep. Something smells good. Let's check it out.
Right, I did stereotype this guy a little bit. I was expecting some Oriental music.
Are you Lao Chow?
Yes, welcome! What can I get you?
Actually, we didn't come to eat today. We've got a friend that's very ill. She's in bad shape. We want to give her your miracle dish so she can get better. Could you make it for her, please?
I see. I wish I could help you, but there's a special ingredient I need to make my miracle dish.
A special ingredient?
To make my miracle dish, I need a white windflower. People say that it's extinct now. You can't find it anywhere at all. You used to be able to find them flowering in deep valleys.
A white windflower, huh?
Monica, there's a chance that it might grow back in Starlight Canyon.
Yeah, it is the past after all. Okay, Lao Chow, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for actually stereotyping. I feel really bad now for it. But I guess I was completely wrong. I mean, he's got a name like Lao Chow, and he's got the whole Asian theme going on. You know, you would expect it to. To make the miracle dish, I need a white windflower, but I'm all out. Sorry, I can't help you now. It's fine, we'll go and get you one, buddy. We'll go and get you one. You can make your miracle dish, and we can save that little girl who's probably going to be the person that we're trying to find in everything. So I'm guessing now we go back in time and go and do the rest of the levels in Starlight Canyon to get to the place where we need to get to. Oh no, what do we do now then? I know I saw a chest, I think I'm ignoring them for now. Just want to get on with the story and then come back later. So, do we have to go to... Do you think we have to go to those, Oh, I wonder if that means I need to make a star lamp as well, actually. Yeah, I wonder if I have to go to that other level where there was nothing there and it was just a condor. I wonder if that means I've got to make a star lamp. So I think there was a star symbol where it was, if that makes sense. Let's put it on this one. One thing I really... Oh no, I wanted to make... Oh, I made one too many brick houses. Right, I'm just going to change this because I don't like it. But basically, I don't want a brick house. I want to make a wooden house. And I'll show you why. Wooden house. Wait, do I want to get a wooden house? Why do I feel like it has to be a brick house? Oh, I have no idea. I can't remember. For some reason, I feel like he can't live in a wooden house, but I really want him to live in a wooden house. I'll mess around with it later. But let's put a star lamp on it. Yeah, the reason why I want one of these is because the colouring, when you colour it, it looks better than when you paint a brick house. But for some reason, I feel like he needs... Oh, wrong buttons. I feel like he needs a brick house, but I can't remember why I think that. Starlight Canyon. Right, so where I want to go and where I'm thinking is where I need to go is to this place. Down this path here. This place. Barger's Valley. I feel like this is where I need to go. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah. Looks like it. Look at that, see?
Condor, we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
What's that now?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower? Haven't heard of it. I bet you could find one from the sky. Will you help us look? I don't think so. I've got enough to worry about. What's the matter? Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home with my dear chicks inside. I'd like to give my sweet children some food, but I can't get near the place. Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this era, too.
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions. There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time, too.
How many times can she say distortions before it gets distorted?
How can we get rid of it?
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
Oh my god, stop!
Really? You can get rid of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind thingy when you're done.
Really? Okay, Monica, let's get rid of it.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on.
I mean, I'm hanging on.
Now, where is it?
You checked under the sofa.
There it is. This is it. This is a time distortion fragment. It's also called a sphere. Be careful, you can't touch it with your bare hands. You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion. We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you how to hit the sphere.
Okay, then. What do you say, Monica? See if there was some kind of stick handy, and I'll show you how to hit the sphere. Why does it look like this is a sand trap? You can't tell, I'm making a joke that this is a obtained handy stick. This is a mini golf fair place, you know. Well, not really. It's not really mini golf. It's actual golf, I suppose. I found it.
Hey, you got one! Okay, let's try it. Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot. Make a good shot and you'll get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color, from blue to red back to blue, like that. If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with a red sphere. When the sphere and the distortion are the same color, they repel each other and it won't work. So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion. We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping. You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out.
I mean, I'm sure it's not. And I'm sure... I don't know. It feels a little bit forced. The logic doesn't really hold up here. Sorry.
If you don't get the sphere into the distortion within the allotted number of shots, the sphere disappears and you fail. In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortions like this Sfida. Some people even play Sfida like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb, but I guess people like to escape from reality. That's about it. Did you get all that? Want me to explain again?
I kind of zoned out and I couldn't hear if she said it's got to be the same colour or it's got to be the opposing colour. So I'm going to listen to it again because I couldn't remember what she said. Back in a second.
Okay, you can try it now. Good luck.
Right, I got it. It's got to be the opposing colour. Right, aim with the left analog stick, press X to begin the swing, press X again to set power level, press X again to hit the sphere. The impact zone shown as a red bar under power gauge. Strike sphere when in middle of impact zone for a strong hit. Hitting while outside impact zone will cause the sphere to go flying in the wrong direction. Changing power point of impact by holding the left analog stick in a direction at the time of impact. You can change where you hit the sphere. Doing this changes the following. Top spin, so spins easier. Back spins to stop easier at the bottom. Left slices and curves to right. Right hooks and curves to left. If the sphere ends up landing in a place you can't get to, press square to move the sphere to you. Sphere has been added to the help menu. Good golly gosh. I have no idea how this is going. Right, what colour is it now? Is it red or is it what? Right, distortion's over there. So I can't do it in one shot. Equip the handy stick. Okay, I can try that. Okay. Right, so how do I change where I want it to go? I want it to go over there. Really? Okay. Let's just do this. Ooh. What? What?